Good morning and welcome to Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, Florida. It's Charlotte's first ever visit. Yeah. Are you excited?
Yeah, I can't wait.
What are you looking forward to most?
Shikra.
Oh, Shikra, the B&M dive coaster. Loads of other rides to get on there here today.
Cheetah Hunt.
Cheetah Hunt, which is where we're heading first. Some brilliant coasters here, thrill and family. The best coasters in Florida here, like there's some really, really good stuff. But also something new for me to go on today, which is Tigris. That's a premier ride, Skyrocket 2, so we're going to give that a go. Obviously they're all new credits for Charlotte, but that's a new credit for me to get today as well. Also, construction is taking place. We can just see it actually, the cranes are out. RMC are here, and they're currently building Iron Gwazi, which is going to be opening in 2020. And wow, we'll have a good look at the construction taking place. In terms of crowd levels, looks quite light today. We've actually come down on the free shuttle. Tend to mention it every time we come here, but it's more than worth it. It picks up in a few different locations down in Orlando. We've actually got it from Universal today.
I'd bring a blanket if you go on
yeah, you are on there for a while. Yeah, it does get a bit chilly, but it's free. Right, it's a free shuttle provided by Busch Gardens. You don't even need to actually book it. You can just turn up, but I recommend booking it just to kind of, you know, you've got it locked in then, haven't you, really? Lots of different animals to see here as well. How do you feel seeing that? Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of animals to see here. In terms of attractions that are closed, all it said on the board out of the major rides that are shut is the Sky Ride. So it's a nice scenic ride, but we can go on the Serengeti Express and have a ride on there. Yeah, they've got quite a lot, yes. Quite a few shows.
Like to see that.
Oh yeah, we love our ice shows.
We like ice shows.
It's quite good, this one actually. But here we go, welcome to the vlog. We can film on ride here as well, hence why I've got the GoPro all set up. And yeah, looking forward to it. We'll get Charlotte over onto Shikra. We'll start off down this end of the park and work over there. It looks very, very quiet, which is good. So yeah, let's get moving. Right then, off we go. First ride, Cheetah Hunt, straight on, walk on cue. Didn't have to wait at all. Here we go. Woo! There's a slow launch to start us off. And then here we go. Hey! Oh, great views, Iron Gwazi. Wow. Love the interaction with the rocks there. Hey! Into the brake run. Straight on, Cheetah Hunt. So we've just got off Cheetah Hunt. 3 trains in operation there this morning, even though it's a quiet day. Getting the trains out pretty quickly, really. What did you think to the ride?
Boring.
You're not a big fan of that one?
No. Like the launches was just not the best, it was slow.
Yeah, the launch, it's more of a family coaster. I mean, it's one of those that a lot of people, when they first went on it, I think that everybody kind of expected it to be a high thrill ride, and it's not. Like, considering it is an intermittent coaster, it's not a high thrill ride. I think it's got a good layout. I don't think it needs the one inversion that it's got on there. You know, my favourite element is like the S-bend through the rocks. Quite snappy elements, but any other highlights for you from it?
I like the twisty section of all the rocks near the end.
Yeah, that is like one of the best parts of the ride in my opinion. But you've got on it, and we got straight on, no messing about. Next up we're going on a family coaster called Cobras Curse, and this is a Mack ride spinning coaster. Still one of the newer rides here, and this does normally get quite busy, but it's currently on a 5-minute wait. So yeah, let's go for it. In terms of lockers, we've got a transferable locker today. $8 means you can move your your stuff around, keep it securely in a locker, as they don't allow bags in the station. But I don't mind 8 lockers for a transferable. I still think it should be free, really, you know, if they're making you use the lockers, but it's not too bad. It could be a lot worse than that. So yeah, here we go. Let's go and yeah, find out if the curse is real. Right then, here we go, front row on Cobras Curse.
The darkness awakens, my power grows.
Here we go.
You are mine. There is no escape from the Cobra's curse.
Oh. Woo. All bit of that Mac Rides rattle. So we've gone forwards, we've gone backwards, now time for a spin. Woo! Hey! Woo! Woo! There we go, got a really good spin there. Fantastic family roller coaster that, do really like it. Mac Rides, Cobras Curse. So we have just come off Cobras Curse on the front row. What did you think to that?
I loved it. It was so smooth. It was like a waltzer on a stick.
A waltzer on a stick. Obviously with that ride it's in 3 sections, so forwards, backwards, and then the spinning mode. And that's when you go over the overbank element just there. What were some of your favourite parts of it?
Spinny parts.
Oh, at the end of the ride?
Yeah, the lift hill as well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really nice, doesn't it? The theming on there. Just a really good family coaster. You know, it's sort of like a step-up ride from going on something like a Mac Rides powered coaster, for example. You go on something like that, it's a step-up ride.
So good.
Glad you enjoyed it. Doing really well so far. Multiple trains running on there, low crowd, probably the quietest I've ever seen it. But up next, it's time to go on the 1996 B&M inverted roller coaster called Montu. This ride is excellent. It's a long coaster, multiple inversions, intense ride. I think Charlotte's going to enjoy this one. Let's go to Montu.
Cobras curse is upon you.
Off we go on Montu for a mid-train ride. So we should get the best of both worlds. First time I came on this, I was so excited to ride it. It's such a bucket list coaster, and it still gets me very excited riding it today. Brilliant ride this, really intense. Especially if you're towards the back. And the lift hill is huge, it's a monster. Are you ready, Charlotte?
Yeah.
She's all good. Let's go. Woo! This thing is incredible, I love it. Woo! 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 Whoa! Oh, that thing just doesn't give up all the way to the end. What a ride. Woo, what do you think? She loved it. We'll have a full review when we get off. Wow.
So we've just had a ride on Montu and I really enjoyed that, and it wasn't as intense as I thought it was going to be.
No, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really
That's
enjoyed
great.
it.
7 inversions on that ride.
It's crazy. It's so long as well. It's like it's never ended.
It is a really long ride. My favourite inversion on there is the back wing element.
Really?
Just trim a little bit after that. However, it is a fantastic roller coaster. One of the best B&M rides out there.
Yeah, really good.
Very iconic ride. I wanted to ride it for so long when I was a kid. Seen it in like roller coaster books and all over the internet. But honestly, if you get out here to ride it, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
If you see me doing this throughout the day, we get attacked by bugs.
We've got a lot of bugs here, haven't we, today?
Loads. I haven't brought my bug bands.
Also, I've just watched the footage back from when we was on Cobras Curse. You may notice Charlotte's arm came out, it's like when we was at the top. We were actually pointing at iron Gwazi construction, weren't you, on there? Oh my God, they're everywhere. They're all on my legs and everything. I don't think they're going to bite us, but hopefully not. But yeah, you can see iron Gwazi can't even up there.
You can.
Really impressive view, and we're going to see it a lot closer when we move over there. Of course, when iron Gwazi opens in 2020, it is going to be a huge addition to this park. I did ride Gwazi. I enjoyed it at first, but it got a little bit rough. With these RMC coasters, they're very smooth. Look at it with the bugs, very enjoyable. And yeah, I can't wait. I'll definitely be back here to Busch Gardens next year to come and ride on that incredible new coaster. It looks great, and we'll have a closer look. But there we go. We've done 3 big coasters in like 40 minutes.
I know, it's crazy.
So we're going to carry on round and make our way around to some of the other rides here at the park, including Cheetah, Congo, and the new ride for this year, Tigris. If you love RMC coasters, now is a very exciting time to be coming here to Busch Gardens Tampa. Because look at this, the construction taking place for Iron Gwazi. As much as I'm not a massive fan of the name for this new edition for next year, I think the coaster is going to be absolutely incredible, and it's nice to actually see an RMC sort of in construction. This is a conversion of the former Gwazi wooden roller coaster that was actually 2 tracks. Iron Gwazi will be 1 track. It's not going to be a racing coaster, but it looks like it's going to be long, it's going to be tall, and it's going to be intense. And I can't wait to come and ride it next year. We'll get loads of views throughout today of the construction taking place, but this is the station building we can see here in front of us, and that's having some work done to it. It looks really impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Like really, really impressive. So as we make our way round to the left towards the rest of the rides, we'll get some more views looking at that awesome construction. Honestly, it is alive with activity around here in the old queue area for Gwazi. Look at this. Stripped all the thatch there off the roofs. All replacements going on up there at the top. You can hear diggers moving about around there. You got all the sirens going off. Honestly, it's like a hive of activity. I feel like we've picked a really good day to come here to Busch and come and see all of this. And this will be the entrance to Iron Gwazi. There's the logo. Opening in 2020. Wow. And it seems like this part certainly needs it, because look at the crowds today. It is absolutely empty. Wow. That's been topped off over there. You can see you've got the flag up the top. The inversion just up there, wow. This is really, really exciting to see an RMC going up like this. can't wait to carry on following the updates. I'm a little zoom in over here for you. So that's the thing with RMC, what they do, they use some of the original structure and then they add some of their own to it as well, to make these incredible rides. And they are very, very clever at what they do, they really are. I'm just loving all the sounds, all the activity taking place. Got a crane up over here. They've got an easy job today down there, haven't they, on the 3-point shootout? Oh, wow. This is probably the most excited I've actually been all trip, like just looking at this, honestly. We've had an amazing trip, but seeing this going up is incredible, especially when you love RMC coasters. Really, really impressive. Here's a look down here at that concept art for the coaster. North America's tallest hybrid coaster, the world's fastest hybrid coaster, the world's steepest hybrid coaster, and it's going to be Gwazi, and it's coming next year. I've been to Busch Gardens a lot over the past 6 years, and I've had some quiet days here, but I've never seen it completely deserted like this.
Why the park out for us?
Is it a private hire, is it?
It's a private hire.
Oh, thank you. Is that a special gift, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really kind of you, that. Oh, look at that view over there, Shikra. You looking forward to it?
Oh my God, it's massive.
It is huge. It's a beast. But yeah, honestly, this park is very, very quiet considering they've just had a coaster for this year. You know, it may be a standard layout coaster, but the general public who come here, you know, it's still a brand new coaster, isn't it, for them to see. But I can't believe they're doing like a new coaster back to back. It is crazy. And bear in mind, a Premier Ride Skyrocket 2, not a bad investment. So I'm looking forward to riding it. But yeah, let's really hope that Gwazi brings in the folks next year. I know it's September, well, October now. We came here in September, didn't we? But it's October midweek. And yeah, it is absolutely deserted. Off we go then. It's time for Charlotte to get another coaster credit now. And there she is on the front of this little junior coaster. It's Air Grover. Here we go. Love the nose car design on this and also the back as well. Really nice. This is all located in the Sesame Street themed area. Oh, and look at them views of Gwazi. Woo! You're right, Charlotte. Into the helix, 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 helix. Whee! We've not had much helix action this trip. Whoa! And there we go. 4 credits done for Charlotte in less than an hour.
So we've just been on Air Grover. It was a good little children's ride.
Front row as well?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, enjoyed that.
We had the whole train to ourselves because of the private hire.
Yeah, the private hire. Oh, okay. Here we go. I'll give you a little pan over here. Again, to Gwazi. You're going to be fed up with them words by the end of this vlog if you're not already. But it's exciting. Here we go. Another angle for you to see. Let's have a little zoom in. Wow. Great to see it under construction, isn't it? Hopefully we'll see some more construction workers sort of climbing up the structure today and doing some more work, but really makes you appreciate how much effort goes in. I imagine it's harder for them converting an older coaster than it is building a new one, actually, because you've got to think they've got to look over the whole structure, make sure it's structurally sound, and then add bits on the top, as we can see over there as well. Brilliant. Oh, it's always amazing coming around this corner and seeing Shikra, and now you've got a backdrop of Tigris just over there as well. So we're going to head round to do these couple of rides next. Really nice atmosphere in this area, even on a quiet day, because you've got that incredible water splash from Shikra all the way down here, and with it being a real water splash and not a fake one as well, it makes it even better because it's got like the fins attached to the back of the shuttle, so when it comes down here they actually touch the water and create the splash. It's not like Shambhala, for example, at Portaventura, you know, or Hyperion at Energylandia in Poland, that's like a fake water splash. It's a real one, and in fact you've got the train coming round now, so I'll get a little shot for you. Here we go. we're on the front row of Shikra, a 200-foot tall B&M dive coaster. Charlotte here, she's in the best seat. She's on the far left, on the front row. It's a bit like a wing coaster really when you're in that seat. I mean, it kind of is for where I am as well, but Charlotte's really exposed where she's sitting. The trains are that big, aren't they? And here we go, this thing is a monster. And up we go. You can actually pay to climb this lift hill, which I'd love to do at some point. I've never done it. And we've made it. Look at the view. Are you ready, Charlotte? Yeah. This is it. Oh! We're ready into the holding brake. That view is incredible. All across Tampa. On this beast of a B&M. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Oh, it's so intense there in that corner. Woo. Round number 2. Woo! Absolutely love that. Shikra here at Busch Gardens. Wow, what a coaster. Obviously I went on Griffin at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for the first time earlier this year, and it's just nothing on Shikra for me. You really get some more force on this. Brilliant. It is only on one train though, unfortunately, but it's only got a short line. What did you think then to the best seat in the house on Shikra?
Oh, greyed out. It was intense, that was, but it's such a good ride.
I knew that you find it quite intense on there, but it is a brilliant coaster though, isn't it?
Really good.
The view's amazing. I'd love to at some point do the lift hill walk up there. Again, maybe next time I come out here to Florida. Yeah, like, what's the favourite elements of it?
The drop's really good. It's like how I was on the edge and my feet was just dangling. It was brilliant.
It does feel a little bit like a wing coaster in a way, doesn't it? And then as well, it's a bit of hyper coaster because it's 200 foot tall.
Yeah.
And then you come round and you do the little second drop. It feels a bit like Oblivion, really.
Yeah.
So, brilliant ride. Water splash on there, you don't get wet at all. If you're wondering why we've got a little bit wet, we came straight back off because we had our stuff in the locker and went on the log flume Stanley Falls. So, we'll take you for a little ride on there now in the POV that we've just filmed. And then when we come off that, we'll head over to the new ride for this year, Tigris. But I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What do you think to Busch Gardens so far?
Yeah, I think it's a really nice park.
Yeah?
Love it.
One train service on Shikra just. Could have done with being on 2 really, but there's no real queue unless you want to wait for the front row. Obviously you got 3 rows to choose from on there. But yeah, let's carry on. We'll take you on for this ride on Stanley. Here we go then, on Stanley. Great views over there of Falcon's Fury. You're right in the back there.
Stanley!
Look at all the padding.
This is great.
You look really comfortable.
I'm leaving on here.
Oh, no, we'll have a few laps on here though today with how things are going. Can't believe it, 5 coasters and a water ride all before 12 o'clock. Empty boats going round. It's normally got a dual loading station this, but again, there's no need to use it really today when it's this quiet. All of Pantopia over there, Scorpion, classic Schwarzkopf, and right now we're on a classic Arrow. Health and safety in America does require them to have some staff on the lift hills. There he is. Oh, how you doing? Here we go. Moves quite fast around the trough, this one. Hey. Right in the back there with Stanley.
Yes, Stanley.
Salute. Oh, look at Tigris. Can't wait to get on.
The bottom of the hill. Thank you.
There's Kumba over there. Like we said at the start of the vlog, unfortunately the sky ride is closed today. You do get some great views from that, but the train is on the Serengeti, so we'll have a ride on there. Here we go. Woo! Hey! You're right in the back, Stanley. What, Stanley got wet? Oh no! It's a thrill ride on this arrow. Are you okay, Stanley?
Okay.
Oh! It's fast round the trough, this. Blimey, I wish Arrow was still building rides like this. Even better than the Mac flumes, in my opinion.
It's got a launch.
Launches! One of the scare zones there for Hallow Scream. We're not actually doing the Halloween event this year because I did it last year, wasn't that impressed. And Charlotte wasn't that, you didn't really want to do it, did you really, this time? But next time we'll probably come and do it. It lets the houses change and stuff, and hopefully it'll make it a bit better. I enjoyed it the first time I came though, 2014. But yeah, if you do want to see a vlog from the Halloween event here, Hallow Scream, check out the two that we've got online on the channel from 2014 and 2018.
Please sit upright, hold on tight, and brace for a sudden slowdown at the
Here we go.
bottom of the hill.
Oh! Woo! Stanley! Oh! Oh, I think you got wetter than me.
All right, Stanley.
Stanley! Hands up for Stanley! Yay! Love it. What a lovely day for it on Stanley Falls. How's your ride on Stanley?
Stanley, I'm soaked.
Oh, I know, yeah, it might not have any like absolutely huge drops on there.
I know.
It's got a reasonably good finale drop.
It's like it had a launch.
I know, when you're going around all the trough on there. But here's the locker area for the new ride for this year, the Premier Ride Skyrocket 2. It's Tigris, and here it is. Done quite a few of these now. It's a standard model, and they're not bad rides, these, at all. I think the colour scheme of this one, probably the best actually. I think it looks really good there with the orange colour. It's on a 5-minute wait. Obviously with this it can only run one train because it hasn't got like a turntable here. I've always thought that'd be a good idea with these. A bit like the Mack Rides Power Splash. It'd be good if they had a turntable, and it could mean that they could run 2 trains. But yeah, it looks very impressive, this. Fits in really good actually. Quite an intense ride. Charlotte's never done one of these before. Obviously it's got multiple launches, forwards, backwards, forwards. You got the inversion up at the top there, and also the non-inverting loop on it as well. So yeah, like I said, they're manufactured by Premier Rides, known for the good launches. Here it goes. We've got a bit of audio in the station as well. Into your backwards launch, quite intense. Yeah, 5-minute wait, not too bad at all. I had some friends that came here in the summer, and even though it runs one train and it was a busy day, the queue went pretty quick and they got the dispatches out, which is good. So let's go and have a ride on Tigris, new for 2019, here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. So we've just come off Tigris. What are your thoughts?
That was vile. It was horrible. It was too intense. You come round the drop at the top, I thought I was going to fly out. I did not like that. The restraint,
the comfort colours is the official terminology for that.
Oh, I will not go on that again. It was horrible.
If I took you on Skyscream at Holiday Park in Germany, yes, it's the exact same ride, but it hasn't got the comfort colours. Yeah, the trains aren't very roomy on there, are they? I do agree.
To try and get into the train, it was horrible. You had to try and squeeze through, and I've bruised my arm getting in.
So you're not a fan?
No.
You're not going to be going round again like I just did?
No.
Yeah, I had a second go. I really like those. And the fact that that's a filler edition here as well, ready for the RMC next year. Crazy they're doing back-to-back coaster years, which is really good. Hopefully numbers are going to be up because of that. But yeah, it's quite a short ride, not the highest of throughputs, but they're getting their train sent out really quick, which is good.
Excellent on there.
Yeah, like high-fiving people, and he's like picking someone off the train and asking them what they thought.
He was like,
and then he's like, that was awesome, this guy said it was epic, or whatever. Be interesting if he picked you, wouldn't it, if he'd have still said what you thought to it. But yeah, it's not for everyone. It is intense. The backwards launch especially, going through the station, and then you're whipped up. Practically vertical, aren't you there? So it's like, you know, it is a very intense ride. But yeah, we've got very different thoughts on that, haven't we?
Very pretty off-road though. I really like the track colour.
Yeah,
Trains are really nice.
Yeah, trains look nice. Just you're not keen on the design of them, but you've been on it. We're doing great, aren't we, for rides today?
Yeah.
Like, absolutely insane. You've done what, 6 coasters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 to go. Yeah, because next year we'll be their 10th coaster. But let's carry on. We're going to get a bit of food, I think, aren't we now?
Yes, because I'm starving.
Yeah, we're going to get some food. We've done loads though this morning. The thing with this park, it's like a big circle, so you kind of want to do things in order, just to avoid doing loads and loads of walking. Thinking of Charlotte's feet as well, you know, so we don't have to keep doing loads. So we'll probably do 2 laps throughout the day instead of like going here, 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 here. You can kind of just work around in a circle. But let's go and get some food, probably down in Pantopia. So we just made our way round into Jungala. Just thought I'd show you this. It's quite nice, isn't it? Bit of a nice bit of a write-up all about Python there. The first roller coaster to rise at Busch Gardens in 1976. It was one of the earliest steel roller coasters in the United States of America to hurtle its riders through inversions, and was the first in Florida to do so. There we go, it closed in 2006. Would love to have gone onto it, but it's nice how they're sort of celebrating that for 60 years of Busch Gardens. Love it. Get it out there, Charlotte. It is hot in it today. Yeah. It is baking. Really nice area though. There's some great theming all the way around. Got the treetop trails around here as well, which are all the wires up the top there. All around here in Jungala. So I've got some breaking news just in here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. My favourite chicken tenders are back, they're in stock. Obviously, when I was at SeaWorld the other day, which was also owned by the same company, they've changed the chicken tenders, whereas here, they've got the best tenders I've ever had. I'm in a happy mood. What you got over there, Charlotte?
I've got chicken tenders with a nice chocolate cake.
Oh yeah, and 2, what were they, waters? What you
The
put
waters,
your own...
but I put my own squeezy.
The greatest brand on a trip though, they are, aren't they?
I recommend these so much.
Bit of a lack of food open today. We've had to actually walk down from the Pantopia area to get some food because both of the outlets up there are closed, but they are redoing the floor, so I kind of understand. But
be aware, the food is very expensive.
It is expensive. So what you see here, including the drink, $22. It's very pricey, and Charlotte's was what, 18 was it? It is a bit pricey, but it's my #1 tenders. We're going to tuck in, and here we go. We'll give you a bit of Sean and Charlotte's food review. What are the chips like?
Really nice.
Have you tried your tenders yet?
Not yet.
We'll catch up with you after. Look at them viewers, come on. I know you want some. That was absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. Best meal of the trip. And you might be thinking, they're only chicken tenders. Sean, you always eat chicken tenders. These are the ultimate chicken tenders, aren't they, Charlotte?
It's alright.
Alright, what average chicken tenders?
I've had so many chicken tenders this trip, they all taste the same. Oh, we love.
Well, I'll tell you what we have got. A little friend of ours down here. Hey, I love it. Yeah, these are basically ibis. So I believe this is what the hotel chain was named after, but I'm not too sure. I'm only joking. But here we go. My little friend down here. Hey. Oh, really nice they are. But yeah, we've got a sign out about them. It's currently the nesting season for the American white ibis. So there we are. No resting. That's it. No, what's that? You want to go back to your hotel? Ibis is down that way. All right, let's go on Falcon's Fury. So here we are, welcome to Pantopia. And it's time to ride the 300-foot tall Falcon's Fury, one of only 2 of these out there in the world. The other one's actually my #1 drop tower. This was previously my #1 drop tower, but when I went on Tigris at Grönalund in Sweden, that did sort of take the title. But this is absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant sensation. If you're scared of heights, this is definitely one to skip. Charlotte isn't a big fan of drop towers, but I'm very, very proud of her because she's giving Falcon's Fury a go. Right, are you looking forward to it? Are you nervous?
I don't want to do it.
The heart's pounding. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
No, I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it. It's a 5-minute wait. We're going to be on the next cycle by the looks of it, on Falcon's Fury. Beautiful day for it. Some stunning views to come as we make our way up there. Tilt, facing all the way down, and then drop. Let's go on. How are we there, Charlotte? We've got her in the best seat as well. I've gone on the edge just here. Charlotte's there in one of the middle seats, ready for the climb to the top. Ready to feel the fury of the Falcon. Here we go. Let the climb begin. Here we go. You're doing well, Charlotte. Enjoy the views. We got some support coming in from over there. Yeah, loads of support coming in. We love it. For Charlotte's first ever ride.
Hey, the worst part, whenever they
Enjoy the views. We got Cumbria over there still to come up. We're going to be watching the ice show soon as well here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Phoenix over there, that's closed unfortunately. The 360-degree swinging ship over there.
Come on, Tree.
How are we? You're not scared of heights though, are you? It's just that sensation of a drop tower. It's very different on this. It's actually not that forceful in terms of the drop tower element. What a spectacular view. On your normal drop towers now, you just hang about a bit and drop. But here on Falcon's Fury, things are a bit different as we tilt to face the floor. 90 degrees, straight down. Whoa! Woo! Whoa! It's good, it's a thumbs up. You enjoy it? Yeah! Oh, I'm so proud that you did it. Would you ride it again? Should do it again! Woo! Charlotte on the Falcon's Fury! I'm so proud of Charlotte right now. Well done. You did it. We had some really nice support there from the gentleman who was on there, didn't we?
Still shaking.
Oh, you were really nervous.
Oh my God.
I know you mentioned it a lot before we came on the trip, like, oh, Falcon's Fury, but you did it.
I did.
I'm so proud because now you've done it, you'd ride it again.
Yeah.
What were your favourite parts of it? What share your drop tower experience. There's a lot of people out there who don't like the sensation of drop towers, so go ahead.
That does not feel like a drop tower at all. The only thing that I didn't like was the hang time at the top. I thought I was going to slide out.
Oh, I know, it is crazy, isn't it?
Oh
But what about
God.
the drop sensation?
You don't really feel anything, to be honest. If you're scared of drop towers and you're coming out over here, definitely give that a go because you don't get the feeling.
No, you don't get that. Like on Apocalypse, you know, your heart feels like you're left at the top.
That you don't get.
It feels more like a dive coaster.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you for giving it a go.
Yeah.
And we'll have another go on there later. I'll take you guys on for another go because obviously in terms of the POV, sitting on that edge seat, you get like the side of it coming in. So I'll sit on the inner seat on the next go. But well done. Let's have a little break for you and go on a little family coaster over here. It's Serpent. But well done. She did so well there. Show us some support in the comments. We'll love it. Off we go on Serpent. We're on the back row so we can get a bit of extra air time. Here we go. Oh, so proud of Charlotte for that. Good job, good job. You did so well. The fact you're going it again as well. Amazing. There's Cumbria over there looking amazing after the repaint. Wow. Whee! Straight into the corners. Woo! Ah! Great area, Pantopia, really colourful, nice and vibrant. Whee! Oh, and look at Iron Gwazi over there. Woo! Whee! Oh, the noise that Falcon's Fury makes. Doesn't sound very healthy, but it's still going strong. Woo! Whee! Oh, quite a lot of braking there. Hey. Woo. Hey. Yeah, all the airtime was good. Woo. Oh, that was strong braking. Thought we weren't going to make it then. Hey. There we go. Sand Serpent, nothing special that one, but again, another good family coaster. A lot of people always say, oh, Busch Gardens, it's all big thrill rides. It's actually a few really good family coasters here as well. How was your ride on the Sand Serpent?
Yes, I got a good little bit of airtime on the back.
Yeah, that's why it's worth going on the back really. Front for the view, back for a bit of airtime. On to Charlotte as well, second to last coaster to get here now. We've got a good one to end on though, we've got Congo coming up. But yeah, it's time for Scorpio. Opened in 1980, and this is a nice classic ride, this one. Schwarzkopf, it's got a 39-foot tall vertical loop, and it's just got a lap bar. So let's go and have a ride. Busch Gardens, 60 years. What a park. I am loving all of these walk-on lines today. Amazing, straight onto Scorpion. So we sat down and Charlotte was like, it goes upside down. All I've got is a little lap bar. We're near the back. It's going to be intense. It's like a baby Olympia looping, but your shoulders don't get squashed. It's quite intense, this loop. Here we go. Love the near misses over the track and supports. Woo! Bit of helix, 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 way! Ah! Oh, what a beauty, so smooth. Smooth, intense, still rides like she's brand new. Scorpion. So you've just seen some on-ride footage from Scorpion at the back of the train. Bit intense for you, was it?
Oh, that was intense. I thought I'd lost my spine.
Another big part of it as well is the fact that down in Orlando, yes, you've got a few big coasters, of course, like Mako and Kraken down at SeaWorld, Manta, of course, as well. And then down at Universal, you've got the Hulk and stuff, but in terms of a day of doing loads of big thrill rides,
oh, it's
like
taking it out of me.
You come down here, it does take it out of you, especially when you're used to breaking it up with dark rides and flats and stuff. Here, you know, it's coaster after coaster. But yeah, I've got a couple of water rides. We'll do the Congo River Rapids later as well. And I believe the water effects are still on this one. Along with that as well, we'll do a few re-rides. But first, we're going down to watch the ice show.
Yay!
So we're going to head down there. I don't know if we're going to be able to film it or not. Can't remember from past ice shows if you've been able to. So we'll see about that one. If you can, I'll put a bit of footage in. Afterwards, we'll make our way over towards Cumber, which will be the 9th and final roller coaster Charlotte needs to ride here until next year. And then, of course, yeah, we'll have a ride on Congo River Rapids as well, back in the Jungala area. So yeah, we'll go and see the show, and we'll see you afterwards. Just watched Turn It Up, branded as the hottest show on ice. I always thought hot ice was at Blackpool Pleasure Beach in England, but a bit of a reference there for any of our British viewers. Of course, if you're American watching this, just ignore what we just said. Basically, we've got an ice show back home at one of our parks. But yeah, with that, there was no storyline or anything. It was pop music. I thought the skating was of good quality. Not a massive ice ring with the setup there, because it's set out like a normal theatre, isn't it, with the stage at the front. I think some of the skating was really good. I imagine it's even better for them when they're on a bigger rink. You know, because like, none of them fell over throughout the whole show, which was good. But yeah, it was a bit poorly executed with the music and the screen halfway through. What did you think?
I was not a fan of that. The costumes look so cheap.
Yeah, it looks a bit budget.
Compared to Hot Eyes, the costumes are amazing. They're so sparkling, glittery.
I think it's a different style of show though, isn't it? With this, it's a theme park show, isn't it? Whereas with Hot Eyes, it's more of an evening show, what they put on in the afternoon as well, you know. So, but yeah, in terms of that, it was nothing special. I think the show, what they had in there before, the theme show, was a lot better. You're a bit tired there. But yeah, I'm glad that we went in there and saw it. You know, you've got to try these things, haven't you? Anyway, we've got another couple of hours to go until the end of the day here at Busch Gardens. So we're going to open ride on the Congo River Rapids and Kumba, have a ride on the Serengeti, the train that runs around, and we're just having a little look at the gorillas just here now. If you do go to Busch Gardens and you've got limited time, probably say give that one a miss. However, if you want a bit of air conditioning for 25 minutes, then go in there and see it, 'cause it's not a bad show, just nothing outstanding. And there he is, just chilling out, watching a theme park worldwide vlog. He's got his TV hidden around that corner there. We can't quite see it from this angle, but he's got a vlog on. What's he watching? Oh, oh no, oh, he's realised it's me. It is me over here. You don't need to watch. Yeah, oh no, he's gone back to the vlog. What are you watching? Portaventura? Okay, he's watching Portaventura. Which vlog? Oh, the one from last year. Okay, awesome. So on our way round to Jungala for our next couple of attractions. We thought we'd have another ride on Falcon's Fury for a bit of a better POV for you guys this time. Charlotte's on the outer and I'm on the middle this time. We just get to see a bit more from in this seat. When you're on the end seat, you've got like a bar what comes across the side, like a piece of, oh, what is it, like plastic? Yeah, it's plastic, isn't it? Great view of Kumba coming up next. Brilliant B&M coaster. Really nice layout on Kumba. I love how the loop goes around the lift hill. Would love to come and explore more of the Tampa area actually in the future. Something I'd like to do. Probably come and check out Hallow Scream again. And there's the Serengeti down there as well, the train. Goes all through the animal enclosures. Here we go. Wow, I love it. Oh, Falcon. What an awesome ride. Brilliant. Honestly, you got to come and give this ride a go. It's excellent. Onwards to Kumba. Second ride down Falcon's Fury. A hot ride.
I really like that.
You love it, don't you?
It's my favourite ride here.
Yeah, you love it, don't you?
I love it.
Well, it's time for your final roller coaster here now. It's Kumba. Looks amazing with all the track. Massive B&M sit-down coaster. 7 inversions.
It's huge.
And it's the same age as me. It's 27. It opened in 1993. This ride is gorgeous, and I'll just take you up here to show you this view because absolutely incredible. One of the most iconic views of a roller coaster in the world. This right from over here. Look at that. The interlocking corkscrews at the end. Kumba, gorgeous ride. Let's go on. Here we go. Leaving the station on the freshly repainted Kumba. On the back row, I'm on the right, Charlotte's all the way over on the left. Much better on the outer seats when you're on a B&M coaster. So I like the back row for the intensity. Front row's good for the views, but these B&Ms tend to ride better at the back. Passing underneath the loop that we're going to be entering shortly. Here we go. Woo! Excellent, wow. Gumbo, brilliant coaster that, one of the best in Florida. Really intense, loads of inversions, that tunnel at the end's great. What a coaster. Oh, that was a good back row ride there on Gumbo. Freshly repainted for 2019, and so it deserves to be. That's a cracking roller coaster. 1993, same age as me. What a brilliant ride. I think so anyway. Charlotte?
That was so intense. Like, I was on the back like,
Charlotte doesn't do well with intense rides, do you? So I can kind of understand why.
they knocked me a bit funny, that's all.
You can understand why someone who likes a good intense coaster would love that.
You'd love that.
Right, it's brilliant. Really good layout.
Yeah.
Interlocking corkscrews are my favourite at the end. I love them. Always used to build them in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 to increase the excitement rating of my rides.
It's very long.
It's a long ride. They've got some brilliant coasters here, haven't they? It's a bit like the Alton Towers of Florida, but better themed and a nicer atmosphere, in my opinion. But anyway, talking of Alton Towers, we're going on the Congo River Rapids now. Well, this one, the effects haven't been turned off. It's just down here, some big boats, some big waves, and yeah, let's go for a ride on the Congo. Are you ready? You'll love it. Let's go. Off we go on the Congo River Rapids. And when I say we, I should change that to I, because Charlotte's not come on. She's waiting up here. She should be getting a bit of footage of me somewhere.
So I have sent Sean on a little journey down the Congo River Rapids because I don't want to get soaked and sit on a bus on the way home. So I'm going to get some shots of him going past. Might even put $1 into this machine and get him soaked.
There she is. 33 degrees in Florida, and she hasn't come on the rapids. There she is. Hey. Bye. Here we go. For the mega wave. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh, I say we've spun round, we're all right. Whoa! Big 12-seater boats on this. It's about to come in. Here we go. Oh! Oh, he's loving it. Oh, I'm glad I'm not sat over there. For now, I'm safe. Oh, we're doing all right here. Oh, he's getting it. He's going in. Oh my God! Oh, that's unlucky that is. Oh, blimey. I've got my swim shorts on and everything ready for this. There we go.
Should have worn shorts today, man.
Oh, no. Slows down a bit here now. Oh, we need to spin around a bit here. I mean, Charlotte would have loved it. I can't believe she hasn't come on. She's so hot as well.
On one of the fast rides, it'll be right.
And she's warm. He's getting some more now. There we go. Oh. Oh. Not much action on this side, on the Congo River Rapids. It's like being on the one at Alton Towers here. We're getting nothing. For now. till we get to the waterfall. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is the soaker now. This is what I didn't tell Charlotte about, because I knew she definitely wouldn't have come off. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, no, I'm getting it. This is it. Oh, we're getting it. Here we go. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. Oh. There we go. We've got an expert on the ride over here. He knows more than me. Oh, no. Oh, this is it. What? Oh, my God. Oh, all right. Not too bad there, not too bad. 33-degree heat. Saying it's so hot, it's unbearable. And she doesn't come on the rapids.
No, because people have been coming off soaked, and I don't want to be soggy on a coach.
I've not got off too bad, to be fair. Only a little bit, but there you go. Well, we've done all the major rides here today. Gonna go and get on the train now, on the Serengeti Express, I think it's called. But this takes you through like some of the animal enclosures.
Oh yes, let's go on that.
And you get a lot of facts normally. I made a bit of a joke about it, so I hope they don't disappoint. Normally they have a guy on a microphone and he gives you like all facts about the rides and everything. He's like, we're going past Cheetah, it's 200 foot tall. I love it. That was a bad impression of an American accent, so I do apologise. But let's head round there now, get on the train, do a few re-rides as well. We've got what, just over an hour or so?
We've got just over an hour.
Yeah, so probably just time to do the train. That takes quite a while to do a full loop. Probably get a re-ride on Cheetah, and that might be about it. But it's been a really good day. I could spend 2 days at this park re-riding some of these coasters, and it's been a walk-on day today. Bear in mind, it's a big park to get round, and if you do want to do things a few times, you could do 2 days here and come and stay up and do the Halloween event, and then come back and park the next day. Right then, we're on the back row now of Cheetah for a re-ride. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have time to go on the Serengeti Express because our coach is going to be departing relatively soon. It's quite a long ride on the train. We'll probably just have time to maybe get it in and then run to the coach, but we don't want to be rushing about like that. We have done it before. Well, I say we've filmed it before, it's in on the channel. Obviously Charlotte's not done it before, but I'm sure she'll be back at some point in the future. We've just not had time to do it. 2-day park for me, this one. Could easily spend the second day here. So this time we're not going to get as much hang time, but we are going to get pulled over the drop. And it makes it a bit more intense. Especially when you go up into that first inversion. Whoa, bit of sharp braking. So we move on to the holding chain. Dive coasters are a lot better on the front for views. But you have got some tiered seating on this. And here we go. Give us some more of that. Woo! And into the water splash. Woo! Oh, awesome ride there on Cheetah, back row. Another awesome ride there on Shikra on the back row. That was also really good. But I'll tell you what, I'm feeling this heat today. I know I just said that we're not going to make it on the train, but we have because it just pulled in. However, we're not going to be able to stay on for the full loop and go through where the animals are. Just haven't got the time. But this will take us down to Nairobi, which is down in the entrance area, where we can have a look at the gift shop and then wrap up the vlog. So, there he is, the station master.
Thank you, Jose.
Charlotte having a spray. How's he calling spray?
Cool.
How is he back, bro?
Yeah, I know.
Cheetah opened in 05 and 07.
No, interesting.
More exciting.
Anyway, we're going to get some facts about the rides now. Here we go.
For a floorless dive coaster, and dive it does. That ride will take you 200 feet up in the air at a 45-degree angle. Once you get all the way up at the top, it brings you around, dangles you over the track. Just a few seconds. It then lets you dive straight down at a 90-degree angle at speeds reaching 70 miles an hour.
Love the coaster facts.
38 feet takes you down to the tunnel, brings you up and around to a watering splashdown. No worries, sliders don't get wet during that splashdown. The folks standing on the sidelines watching are the ones that will get soaked. Knock you down at 35 miles an hour to a nice cool watery splashdown. Yes, you will get wet on that ride. On the right side of the train, the Scorpio roller coaster features a 360-degree loop. It travels at 55 miles an hour.
It's like roller coaster database on here. I love it.
Also home to Falcon series.
Wave to the operator in there.
You see that tall tower-like structure out there? All those pretty colors wrapping all around it. That's Falcon series. That ride, ladies and gentlemen, takes you 335 feet straight up in the air. As you near the very top, it tips you forward, facing straight down and around it. It will then drop you straight down at about 60 miles per hour. Truly an exciting ride. Also there in Cantopia, we have several cruise rides and the carousel. There's also a ride called the Sand Serpent in Cantopia.
So here's me saying that we don't get to go through the section with the animals. I'd forgot that it actually does a loop through, so it comes this way and then it goes up the track there through that station and does a turnaround and goes back through. So we are actually going to get to see it, which is good.
Keep in mind, the animals out here are indeed wild animals.
Oh, wild animals, how do you feel?
Wild.
Wild goats? No, no goats, no goats.
Again, the importance of remaining seated all
Oh, there we go then, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, literally, it does a loop, so you see the track over there, it comes down this side. So there we go, we do get to see some animal activity.
All time. Folks, this is about the time of the evening when many of our animals choose to go into their pens for the night. It is not mandatory, they're allowed to stay out. Many of them choose to do that. We've always animals roaming around out here 24/7. And most of them, though, have gone into their pens or are waiting for someone to open the gate to their pens to let them in. I see some zebras over on the left side of the train. Those are Grant's zebras, ladies and gentlemen. Grant's zebras are very accommodating. They will travel as slowly as necessary so as never leave any member of their group behind.
We've got some zebras over there,
These days,
or as we would probably say back home, zebra.
in the pond to the left, a couple of our new swans. Going around the bend here, again, look out to the left. We may still see our black rhino if she's still out.
Looking out for that black rhino.
Out there to the left side of the train. 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. There she is. She's over by
Just
the
over
gate.
there.
And you got somebody to open the gate so she can go in for the night as well. The mud, dirt, and clay that rhino roll in actually helps protect their skin from the sun and from insects. Animals on the hilltop to the left are Impala. Those reticulated giraffes, folks, their tongues can be up to 20 inches to track. The track is a bit over 4,400 feet long.
RCDB is back.
29 to be exact. It'll jettison you 0 to Cheetah in just a couple of seconds. Cheetah is about 60 miles an hour. On the left side of the train, we may see some tan animals out there, thin stripes up and down their sides. Nyala, don't really go to shop. They like hiding out in the bushes and tall grasses. They're probably over in the shade somewhere right now. By the way, Nyalas are sexually dimorphic. That just means the males and females look absolutely nothing at all alike. These are all females here. The males are much larger. Black or dark gray in color and have large horns on their heads. There's some of the Nyalas up on the hillside to the left.
An absolutely wonderful ride there on the train here at Busch Gardens to end our day at the park. We just need to have a moment now for bad boy. Who's a bad boy out there? Bad boy lawnmowers, everybody. You want a bad boy, Charlotte?
Yes.
You want to sit on a bad boy?
Yes.
Let's both sit on a bad boy. There's one for both of us. Oh, love these. Good lawnmower. Anyway, I wish we could get that down to the park exit. Get on our bad boy lawnmower. Let's go down to the gift shop, have a look in there, and then we'll wrap up the vlog from Busch Gardens Tampa Bay.
So Sean's bought me a cake.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I bought the cake and Charlotte's trying to steal the cake. But you know what?
My head.
Because I'm nice, I'll let you have a bite if you want. Go on. Oh, not the Oreo, I want that. But anyway, let's go in the gift shop and have a little look around. I think Charlotte's going to buy a t-shirt, aren't you?
I am.
7 times the Fury. I've got a 5 times the Fury one. Fury? Not Fury. It shows how much investment there's been, doesn't it? Crazy. But let's have a look at some of the merch. Unfortunately, I don't think the merch is quite as good as what it used to be. Used to get a lot of the really nice mugs and stuff here. I did buy them all actually, so I've got them at home, but a lot of them are like 2D now. But there's still some nice bits of merch. So let's have a look. My little friend over here, who I might get. Do you want some cake? Charlotte's digging in behind. Look at this. A replacement. This cake is absolutely delicious. But here we go, here's a look around the shop. Still got this nice mug over here, I quite like that one. Busch Gardens with some of the animals on. Snow globes, t-shirts, beach towels. It's quite an interesting style of branding, I quite like that. All based on the different animals. I think what Charlotte's getting, oh, she's trying it on over here. Make sure it fits. Oh, that really suits you, that does. That's a proper American coaster shirt. There you go. 7 times the speed, sorry, not the Fury. There we go.
It's lovely.
That's really nice, that. Shikra, Cobras Curse, Scorpion, Kumba, Montu, Cheetah Hunt, Falcon's Fury. Very, very nice. 7 times the speed up there. It's available in a few different colours. Yeah, these are the mugs now. Nowhere near as good as they used to be, sadly, but I'm glad I bought them when I did. Well, there you go, that pretty much wraps up our day here from Busch Gardens Tampa. Got a bit of the Halloween merch over here. Like I said, we're not doing Hallow Scream this trip. Decided to give it a miss just so we can maximise our time, other things, with it being Charlotte's first visit. But next time we come, we'll probably give it a go. So it's come to the end of our day here at Busch Gardens Tampa, and I've really enjoyed it. One of my favourite days of the trip today. Always love coming down here to Busch. It's like that little escape away from Orlando. Loads of big rides to get on, 9 roller coasters we've done today, and it's been absolutely incredible. So many highlights, but of course the main thing for me is seeing Charlotte's reactions to the park. And what have you enjoyed the most? Which coasters stand out, and which ride in general is your favourite here?
So I really enjoyed Shikra.
Yes.
But my favourite ride here is Falcon's Fury.
And I never thought I'd hear the day that Charlotte says that a drop tower is a favourite ride. You really enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Brilliant ride. And Shikra, a solid roller coaster as well.
Really liked that.
But we've done some really big, intense rides today. I think you felt the heat because of that.
Oh my god, it's been so hot.
Some really intense rides like Montu, Kumba, some huge coasters.
Yeah.
And things are about to get better. Of course, we did Tigris that Charlotte didn't really enjoy. But me personally, I really liked it. That's a filler edition, so to speak, until next year for Gwazi, the big RMC. I think it's fantastic. I love this park. I'll be back next year to come and ride that new coaster at some point. And yeah, it certainly is very exciting. I look forward to following it all throughout the winter, and as construction really sort of steps up. A lot of work's took place in it, as you saw earlier in the vlog, but it's just going to keep getting more and more. What do you think of the park in general?
Yeah, I think it's really nice. It's probably one of my favourite parts of the trip.
Yeah, I think it's really nice. nice. I think, you know, it's higher than what you expected in terms of your ranking. And my only feedback from today, I think a couple more food outlets could have been open, especially around Pantopia. The other areas of the park, there's been quite a bit open, but just by Falcon's Fury, that area, a few of the food outlets were shut, but they were resurfacing the floor in the main fire grill, whatever it's called. So shame about that, but I kind of guess that's understandable if they're doing the floor. But that's the biggest like eatery on park. Along with that, I think Sheikah probably should have been on 2 trains. When we went on for a second ride, did have a bit of a wait. But in general, I don't mind stuff too much being on one train if there's hardly any queue. And that was the case with some of the other rides we did today, like Cumber and Montu. Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube, really love it. But yeah, it's been fantastic. Thank you very much for joining us here from Busch Gardens Tampa. Of course, check out our previous vlogs that we filmed from here as well. If you want to see the Halloween events here, Hallow Scream, then you can see that in separate vlogs that have been filmed on the channel. And I'm sure if you stick with Theme Park Worldwide, me and Charlotte will be back in the future, and we'll come and do the Halloween events, and we'll give it another go, and it'll be freshened up, and Charlotte will see that for the first time. Thank you very much for joining us in another vlog. Check out all of our vlogs from Orlando, of course, in the playlist here on Theme Park Worldwide, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.